After my last video, I spoke to somebody talking about zeolite and not putting zeolite in the shower because it's not a bacterial material. I'm not using it for a bacterial material. It's how the water can run through it, because that's supposed to help with ammonia. That's why I was going to put that in the shower, so I just thought I'd clear that up. I've got a problem now with all my videos, all mishmash, so I am trying my hardest to make a video out of the videos that I've got, and I must have 100 videos, so to try and scan through all them, they've all mixed up. Normally when I save my videos, they're in alphabetical order, and when I edit them, I can follow one after the other one. Unfortunately now, for some reason again, and I seem to have this every 12 months, and what I'm thinking is I've got an antivirus software on my laptop, and it seems strange that every 12 months when it's due for renewal and I renewed it, this is when I'm getting these problems. So I don't know, it's something to do with the software and I'm doing something to the computer. I don't know, it just seems to be every 12 months. So I'm trying my hardest now to try and sort out clips of videos and make it into a video. So if I switch from one thing to another, you'll understand why there's part of the video that I've recorded that's corrupt. So I've had to cut that piece of the video out. So you'll see some of the video that works okay, and other parts you'll think, what's happened there? It's because that part of the video recorded no longer exists. So I'm trying my hardest to put videos out for you folks, so bear with me. And let's see what I got up to. Thanks for watching. Just trying to show you, this is just one folder with the amount of videos. I've got 6 folders full of these videos to try and sort out. This is the problem I'm going through. I do apologise, and I hope you enjoy the bits that I can put out there. Thanks for watching, guys. The grandson just took the lid off. Just about to take the wheels off to make it lighter. Try and get it out of the fence into the back garden. You're going to be able to film it, just the two of us. So you're going to be able to hold the camera and film at the same time. That's the way to move a bin. Got my grandson the other side holding it. Get it out of the fence now, and I'll get back to you. Massive thank you to my grandson, Blaine. As you can see, we've got it in the garden. We've got to find somewhere to put it now. I'm just going to fix the hinges back on the lid. Stop any crap going in it really. There's a hole in the bottom for water to drain out, but keeps the bin out the way as well. Picking. Cheers, son.
No worries.
Good lad. Be lost without him. Okay then. Just off for a little bit of lunch. Big tidy up job now. Hopefully that's where it's going to sit. Not 100% sure yet. I've got to raise it up on blocks for the bottom drain. Table there, hopefully I can put my filter on. So things are looking okay at the moment. It's just trying to find somewhere to put all this. My daughter's moving house. Some of these timbers here are more for fencing that needs doing. These 2 panels here, I've got to make 2 concrete panels. That's what them there for. So lots going on. As you can tell, I'm under Mason's lean-to. And the problem I've got with this, there's no guttering obviously. I've got an old sheet. It was off a gazebo. Now when it rains, obviously it pours all the way down there, hits that fence, and all comes in here. So what I'm just going to do now, I'm going to measure how wide this gazebo cover, it's got a window in it as well, which will help. So I've got some bits of lath. I'm going to try and pin the sheet all the way across there with a lath and drop it down there. One to keep the cold off, and the other I've had to push the table against the fence, stop the rain coming all over it, because the filters are going to be sitting on here. So I want to protect them from not just the rain but cold as well. So I'm just going to try and get some clamps now, clamp the sheet up, and then get some lath up and see if I can pin it all the way down. Hopefully I can stick a post there and come across there as well, and then hopefully I can clip the sheet down there. Oh, It's all going on. Then. I'm a little bit disappointed. I've just found a rip in the window. So what I'm going to try and do is see if I can put a bit of super glue. I don't know if you can actually see the tear there. Put a little bit of super glue on that. Then I'm going to cut a piece out of that plastic big enough to cover the whole lot. Just to try and stop it ripping any further. And we've got a couple of plants to stick on the babish tank. Oh. Right, I'm going to go and unblock that because it's blocked up. Then. There we have it. Managed to stick that plastic on. How long that'll stay on. Just help stop a little bit of water coming. So I'll crack on with the tank. Just a little mess around so you can hear me. As you know, I'm building masing the gravel tank. Twisted Henrik's gravel shell. Ooh, I never got one of them somewhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that as a bottom drain. That's if I don't use a pump. I've got a hole in the bottom of the tank anyway, so I did buy a proper blanking cap, but when I filled it with water, you can tell by the video, it leaked, so I'm going to fit that in anyway. So when the frying bigger, I can use the proper bottom drain. Not having a bottom drain in my main pond, I'd recommend that to anybody. Bottom drain and an overflow. Not many people put overflows in. I've got some of these spare things, so I can use these. Just use these for returns if I can find it. Get some of them and screw on. There's one. Just screw that in the tank for me. Thread for it. Just for those people who ain't never done it before. They're the right one, you can tell by the colour, but in the pond that way, put me house pipes from that way, so that's one. Take the shut off. Just lighting it. She bought me a new tripod and it's camera's a bit too heavy for it, leaning forward. These are so temperament to get right. Anyway, I'll mess with that in a bit. Got it working again. Anyway, what we after? One of them. Like everybody else, box of junk. I know I've got 3 of them. That's for the filter I've got. I've got these with them glue, as you can see them gluing. So I was going to rig that up. In case the water runs low. Think about that when I build it. So I need that, I need that. I'm not going to use that, but for what they cost. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I'm the one there. What? To be honest, all the fittings should be So I mean by temperamental. Turn it down with the run out. And the smell of this stuff. Got it cheaper, but £10 cheaper, I won't buy it again. More kerosene instead of paraffin. I've got a paraffin heater in my snow crew. And I'll put this in it and you can feel it in your throat. And you're breathing it in for a while. And that's Mason's always got chest problems from newborn. So I've emptied one in the shed, snow crew. I'm using it in there. So I might use that if I get round to it. Probably not. Little fan things goes out the screw for that out. Hey, Mr. Roach. What out for that one, Roach? Oh yes, look at that, proper one. Proper one, but I suppose I think this is the tank, probably silver. Probably look the other way around. Yeah, it's got a flat lip on it. That's tapered, so that wouldn't be no good that way. I've got the option of the two there, so I'll leave them there anyhow. One for this little one of them. Does this remind you of somebody else? Twisted. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, Susan. That's been she's missing, by the way. Ah, Sue. Ah, Sue. How do you do? Oh, look at that. Now good. Yeah, I suppose I could use that. Leave that there. Should have some more. No need for that one. No need for that. Fountains. On white. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. It's away. And I'll get another drawer out. Just like me, look. Just opened another drawer. What's the chances? I found that. I've opened the tap. And believe it or not, look at that. Full of water. Oh, you beauty. Now then, will there? No chance. Oh, I didn't do that digging. Oh, got to be able to use that somewhere anyway. That's perfect, that is. Oh, more water, look what a pillock. Now good. Now good. I need some of these for the waste pipe. So I've got a few of them knocking about. Get a rag in there and dry that out. Quite a few. No good. Different sizes. Oh, these them. The rings I've got. I've got a box of seals somewhere. Can't believe all that water's come out of there. What a pellic. Right, I'm going to have to go and get me a cloth and I'll be back in a minute. I've got a cloth. Seen a cloth before. I actually had a job when I left school making these. I started on the Monday, on the Tuesday, so you can go home now mate, you ain't got to come back till next Monday. I said, why is that? You see you've got your wicking. For all you that are in the black country, you won't understand that. But a wick is a week. Yeah, this trouble with paraffin either. Still temperamental, but you don't ever have this problem. You got to get it burning right because it goes black if you ain't never used paraffin before. Burns black and it's terrible. Anyway. Reminds you of a girl I used to give with, Lucille. Oh. Going to clean these off. I'll dry it, just dry them off and clean them. And I'll come back to you rather than you were just watching me wipe stuff, I suppose. I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay then, so I've been struggling to keep this alight. Looks like it's giving out again there. I don't know what's going on with it, never had this problem before. Yeah, both of them have gone out. Anyway, I'll leave that for now. So, bag of odds. I found another end for that. So that'll be off the pump. That's all, I might be to use that as a bottom drain. Get a little grill for the top of that. These ain't glued obviously, just seeing if they fit to make the bottom drain. So I've got a few of these. I have got a couple of them even though they're old. Got to clean them up. They're on the outside of the tank anyway. So I've got a few of them I can mess with. Got one of them in case I need one. Where am I? Oops. Oh, it's all going to pieces. Yeah, in case I need one, I can fit one on. Either the bottom of the tank or the return or whatever. So I've got one of them to play with. So will that fit on that? Oh, that was close. I cannot get that to fit on that, so if I needed to, I can get that. So I've got another connector there. Another one of them, and you see me find the fittings, different fittings, different fittings. Need to get myself a couple of reducers, because obviously that's going to be the outlet, and there's no way I need that big. It's going to go down to about 1.5 inches for the water pump. That's if I can use my water pump I've got. I think it's one that goes inside the pond. So we'll see. If not, you'll have to go inside the pond. This will just be blocked off. But that'll have to give in here. One way or another, that's going to have to give in. So there we are. When I get round to fitting these up, I'll do a video of them. Or add it onto this. Add it onto this video. I'll catch you later. All I can say is, there's no water in it. Hope you've enjoyed watching what I'm doing for Mason. if you're enjoying it, because it ain't finished. If you're enjoying it, please share it, subscribe if you don't mind, and as always folks, don't forget to polish our thumb. You know you want to. Until next time.